News at 9.
I have more than enough confidence that they will do what they need to do to make justice happen.
The suspects in the shooting of honor student Hadia Pendleton now facing over 100 murder counts. The teen's father in the courtroom today. Good evening. I'm Tom Negavic.
And I'm Micah Matera. Top stories seen around the country tonight on WGN America. More than 140 counts of first-degree murder charges filed against the suspects accused of killing honor student Hadia Pendleton. Suspects in court today, and the victim's dad as well. So is WGN's Julie Unruh. She's now live in our newsroom tonight with more. Julie?
Micah, one victim, two suspects, and yes, as you mentioned, more than 100 first-degree murder counts charged in a high-profile murder case that even has the attention of the White House these days. Prosecutors making sure perhaps that in the end, someone is held accountable for the death of Hadia Pendleton.
I've never seen anything anywhere near like this, but the fact that they're able to do it gives them so much leverage by the time they get to court.
Legal analyst Terry Sullivan calls the charges overreaching. He just sized up this indictment against the men accused of killing honor student Hadia Pendleton. Hundreds of pages in the document laying out the first-degree murder charges against the alleged shooter, Michael Ward. All 141 of them. For the reported getaway guy, Kenneth Williams, 17 counts. The victim's father saw both of them in court for the first time today.
Right now, there's really no fear.
He may feel numb, but it's still hard, he says. What comes next, he leaves in the hands of prosecutors.
You're going to feel some bit of anger, but right now, everything is on them. I have more than enough confidence that they will do what they need to do to make justice happen.
His daughter was slain in this park last January, just 1 week after attending President Obama's inauguration in Washington, D.C. The teen has become a national symbol for proposed gun legislation. The First Lady attended her funeral here in Chicago. The Pendletons attended the President's State of the Union address, and today, Mrs. Pendleton was in Washington again, not Chicago, while Obama urged the public to support proposed gun laws. Instead, her husband was in court here, supporting the case he hopes will bring closure to his only daughter's untimely death.
We're staying busy. We're staying busy. Sitting back and relaxing is not going to make any changes happen with the mindset of our younger generation.
The number of charges against the defendants so dramatic, critics suggest Cook County State's Attorney Anita Alvarez is trying to make a big splash by overcharging the men in a heater case known well coast to coast. Williams' attorney says he's never seen anything like it.
Well, he's in it. He didn't do this. I mean, that's what he's pleading not guilty. We see this case going to trial at some point because he's not going to plead guilty to something he didn't do.
The state's attorney's office is charging the defendants in as many ways as they possibly can in hopes that A, they'll catch them on something, or B, that it'll be so overwhelming that the defendants are going to plead guilty to something and they'll never end up going to trial.
Now, many of these charges will likely be dropped before or during the course of the trial as the case takes shape. Ward and Williams, the suspects here, both pleaded not guilty today. They remain in custody tonight and are due back in court on May 6th. Micah?